Well, hello all. I hope you get some benefit out of this information. I'm going to read from a file, and this file is also on my website under the heading of YouTube links. I will put my web address at the bottom of the under the screen. Political party, not the same system as that of the Constitution. Has there been a bloodless revolution by the apparent takeover of the federal, states and territory government and parliament of Australia by the self-appointed political parties as from 1900? Now, as I read through here, you will see what I'm getting at. The Australian Constitution, Chapter 7, the Miscellaneous, Section 1, 2, 6. The Queen may authorise the Governor-General to appoint any person or any persons jointly or severally to be his deputy or deputies within any part of the Commonwealth, and in that capacity to exercise during the pleasure of the Governor-General such powers and functions of the Governor-General as he thinks fit. We now have a female Governor-General also. To assign to such deputy or deputies, subject to any limitations expressed or directions given by the Queen, but the appointment of such deputy or deputies shall not affect the exercise by the Governor-General, him or herself, of any power or function. Now, as you've heard in the papers and on the TV, that Mr. Rudd and Julia Gillard have both claimed that the Prime Minister is the top job. top job. But as I read through here, you will see that that cannot be possible. The Commonwealth of Australia Constitution Act, Chapter 1, Parliament 1, General. Section 1, the legislative power of the Commonwealth shall be vested in a federal parliament, which shall consist of the Queen, a Senate and a House of Representatives, and which is hereinafter called the Parliament or the Parliament of the Commonwealth. It doesn't say Australia, it said the Parliament of the Commonwealth. Section 2, a Governor-General appointed by the Queen shall be Her Majesty's representative in the Commonwealth and shall have and may exercise in the Commonwealth during the Queen's pleasure, but subject to this Constitution, such powers and functions of the Queen as Her Majesty may be pleased to assign to him or her. Pleasure means command. It's just a nice way of saying that the Queen commands you to do something. So they use the word pleasure. If you look up the dictionary, you'll see what I mean. My quote: the Prime Minister appoints the Governor-General with a titular office, that is, having the title without the duties of an office. Why the Prime Minister and opposition leader replace the Governor-General in the Parliament is not consistent with no mention of such in sections 1 and 2 and 126, as I've just read. The three positions in Parliament are the Governor-General, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, and the President of the Senate. The Senate represents the people of the state. It is the real opposition. And The House of Representatives represents the people of the Commonwealth. There is no mention in the Constitution of the following words: Prime Minister, State Premier, local government, she or her, plebiscites, cabinet, COAG, national flag or national anthem, front or back bench, attorney general, personal authority, so-called leadership, political parties and or their agencies. Commission of Prime Minister and all state premiers is not consistent with Section 126. A government does not have any power to legislate. Local government is not a state, and for that reason, local government cannot make any law. A state must have a government and parliament, and no state parliament can delegate any such power to any state government or to a governor or to any authority subject to Section 61 of the Commonwealth of Australia. Does not allow this. It does not allow this. So I'll have to do another presentation, but for now I'll make this one about the electors, the title of this lecture, and I'll add number 2 to this one, and I'll do another one, number 3, and so forth. Now these files can be viewed on the you can view these files on my website under YouTube links. I will put the address under it within this file. Thank you. Let's hope you've enjoyed this.